Hey guys, it's Lauren Yates from Rave It Up here, and I'm privileged to be here today with Australian Girl Group Mischief. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you going?
Good, thanks.
So you guys are originally from the Gold Coast, or you are in the Gold Coast, I mean. So how are you liking Sydney? What have you been up to? Has it just been interviews the whole time?
Love Sydney. There's been quite a few interviews, but it's been awesome. Honestly, we are so happy to be here at the moment.
You been doing any fun activities here?
Yeah,
you can share with us?
We explored a little bit yesterday and sort of saw the wonders of Sydney, but it was amazing. So we got to see the Opera House, the typical tourist things.
Yeah,
but it's been
I
cool.
wouldn't expect anything less. So for those who may not know you, did you each want to introduce yourself and maybe tell us something about you that nobody else knows?
Oh goodness.
Okay, well, I'm Isha, and something about me. Well, I feel like all my good friends know, but I secretly have like a love for rap music, and I secretly want to be a rapper. So
I could probably see that actually.
I'm terrible.
Go, girl.
I'm terrible. I'm not gonna lie, but I do love it. So.
I'm Rachel, and something about me. I have pretty much the coolest job in the world. I get to be Marilyn Monroe at Movie World.
I did not know that. That is really cool. So you wear a wig, is that a bit annoying?
No, I love it. I love. Yeah, it's amazing.
So you wear the famous dress and
I get to stand on the vent. It just blows up. Winter's a bit interesting, but
God, you must be freezing.
No, it's all part of it, but it's an amazing job.
That's a really cool fact.
I'm Siobhan, and my secret talent, I love painting. Like whether it be like music, another creative outlet is I love painting, and yeah.
What sort of painting? What do you paint? Portraits or?
It's more realism and like faces and animal
beautiful.
faces and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, I got to see some of that sometime. That would be really cool.
Thank you.
I love how you guys are all kind of, all those answers were just very creative. So yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Still in the creative outlet.
Still creative.
Yeah.
Still creative, Isha. You're fine.
Yeah. Well, it's great to finally meet you girls. Last time I was talking to you two on the phone, so it's great to finally also talk to you, Rachel. And for those that want to actually find out how Mischief got to where they are today, then you can check out our previous interview. But last time, I do want to ask you a question now that I didn't ask last time. Where did the name Mischief come from?
That's a funny question because we had so many names. One of the names was Magic Carpet. One of the names was like we had
you guys Disney lovers.
We had the weirdest names. Like I'm telling you, the weirdest names. So it got to a point where we're just like, what describes us? We're pretty mischievous. We're pretty and we had like between like the top three, and then we're like, nah, Mischief sounds I think the most fitting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, when you look up the word mischief as well, it actually has two different meanings. One is playful misbehavior, and the other is harm or trouble caused by someone or something. Where do you guys think you sit? Yeah, we don't harm people.
No. It's more just like our zest for life and how we're very we don't take ourselves too seriously. We're very cheeky, we're playful, and you see from our videos as well that we want to show people how real we are, and I think Mischief just summed up who we are as people.
Yeah. You guys have just released your new track, Oblivion.
Yes.
And it's so catchy. Everyone go check it out.
Thank you.
Is it based on true story at all?
Well, I feel like Oblivion, the meaning for us behind it, the whole idea was having, two people who are really drawn together, but might not be right for each other, hence Oblivion.
I think we've all been there before.
So I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, and I feel, maybe not true in terms of when we were writing it, but I guess the essence of it for so many people is a reality, and so that was kind of what we're trying to get at.
Yeah. Good storytelling, guys.
Thank you.
And are you girls all in relationships at the moment? Or are you single?
We are.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay, we got to set Siobhan up then. Yeah. So have you ever been scared or afraid in love? Because your first few lyrics say, "Go and break me in a million pieces, bring me back to life."
A bit intense, just a little. But I feel like with every relationship, there's always going to be that, you know, you're going to be frightened because, you know, you're vulnerable, you're going into that. There's so much passion always if you love someone especially. And I mean, I feel like that's in any relationship, like that there will always be that ebb and flow, you know? So in saying that, I feel like, yes, like that we can all relate to that, being frightened, but
more because
you know,
of the vulnerability rather than
being, yeah, absolutely.
scared of the relationship.
Yeah.
I'm scared of this relationship, but I love it. I'm scared of you.
No.
Yeah, that goes south real quickly.
Just a little, totally ruined the whole meaning of the song, really. Yeah. Just a little. So how would, if for those people that haven't been in love before, how would you explain being in love?
The most wonderful feeling in the world.
Aww.
There is nothing beats it. I mean, other than our love for music, love for love is the greatest feeling.
Love for love.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure bliss.
Enjoying glee and, you know,
Absolutely.
that playful misbehavior we were talking about.
Yeah.
It all suits. I love it.
Yeah.
It just all came together just then.
Full
as I said
circle,
it.
just there, yeah.
So I love your other lyric in the song as well that says, everything about you makes me feel like I'm going out of my mind.
Yes.
So I'd say that explains it very well as well. Yeah.
Once again, yeah.
Yeah. Did you all come out, like, write it together, or did you kind of go away and all write a little bit of the song?
Well, so we worked with
Don't drop the mic.
So with this EP, we've been working with the M Squared boys.
Ooh.
And so they've been doing the most of the writing, and they'll send us to the tracks. We do have some creative input in if there's a lyric that we want to change or what suits us better, but we trust them so much in their judgment, and because they have such a great vision and they're so amazing. So they've taught us so much musically and lyrically, just like they've been such a great transition into this world and into just teaching us so much. So yeah.
So have they helped you in the past with other songs, or is this the first time that they're helping
These
you?
songs are the first ones.
For our EP, the
Yeah.
CP, they've been there from the beginning, which has been amazing.
Yeah.
So
It's good to have that support system.
It's been great. It's
Yeah.
a comfort blanket, yeah. For sure.
I like it. And can we expect a video clip for Oblivion soon as well?
Well,
Because we love your video clips.
I love video clips. My favorite.
She likes being in front of the camera.
My favorite part is the vision on the video clip, and we
Yeah.
have a couple ideas. We always go on these tangents, and before we know it, we have like $1 million budgets in our head, and like we could do this and this effect and sci-fi and spaceships.
Bring out the fireworks,
Exactly.
the confetti, the ice sculpture.
So we have to always like bring it back to reality. We have a couple ideas for it if it does go ahead. We're not sure at this point, but yeah, there's definitely always ideas for videos.
Well, I'm
Always.
looking forward to it. Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
And Oblivion is a track off your new EP, as you just said, which also features a cover of Torn by Natalie Imbruglia. I absolutely love that song. You've done a really good job in it as well. So what made you girls want to feature a cover on it and not just a full EP of originals?
I think, yeah, we loved Natalie Imbruglia's Torn growing up, and it was something that I guess we could all agree on a song that we were going to do as a cover. But it was also important to us to show people how much we love and how much other artists inspire our music and us as people. And so we wanted to do a cover, and we thought, and we wanted to show that side of us, and doing a cover was important to us. So Torn's, I think a lot of people connect with that song.
Yes.
And we just wanted to put our Mr. Flair on it.
I love that, Mr. Flair. The lyric video is also now up on YouTube for everyone to check out. How long did that one take to film?
Yeah, it was like literally within a day.
You had that song down pat.
We knew what we were doing. We were in there, and it was just business. No, it was so much fun. Honestly, it was so easy to shoot, and kind of like once you had one idea, another idea sparked, and next thing you know, we had a lyric video, and it was done.
And I love that you guys were wearing white. It's very, it's pure. That's exactly what I was just going to say. Was that your idea? Or someone else's?
Symbolic of the dancer was
Yeah.
You know, sorry, the dancer was in black. We were in white. It just kind of had that symbolism and like of being torn and just, you know, being also pure and just vulnerable.
Yeah. And did you pick the dancer yourself as well?
She actually, we used, so Alana, she's such a beautiful dancer, and we actually, if for you guys who have seen it, we had her in gold as well, our music video for gold. And we remembered how incredible she was, so we wanted to bring her back in for
Didn't even notice that. I got to go back and watch them both now.
So,
there she is.
Yeah, she is an incredible dancer, and she captured everything we wanted to tell through her movement. She told a story as well, which was really important for us.
Yeah, and I think having a dancer in something like Torn is just totally...
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's totally suits it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
you. I'm definitely going to go back now and watch it.
Yeah.
And hopefully Natalie sees it. That would be really cool. Gosh. Could you imagine if you guys got to do a duet? That would be amazing.
Oh,
A collab.
yeah. That'd be surreal.
Fingers crossed, Natalie. Let's just tag her and share this. She'll eventually see it. Just positive vibes. And this is an amazing EP that everyone should check out. You will not regret it.
Thank you.
And even though you girls have already achieved so much in your career, love all your songs.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that. Always here to support you. What else can we expect from you girls in the future? What's up next after this
big
lovely
things.
EP?
You know, we're planning to tour, do performances, festivals, the whole lot, really. I think. Write more music, just a bunch of things. So
Cool. And there's actually been some surprising news over the last couple of days that you've been in Sydney as well.
Yes, some big.
Do you want to share it?
Well, so firstly, we got our first festival, which is the Big Pineapple. So, so that's really, really exciting for us. So that'll be about the middle of next year, which is really exciting. But we also had some pretty exciting news yesterday morning. Was it yesterday morning? That we are semi-finalist in the unsigned independent music. In unsigned but independent music awards for international, and we also got added to our first massive playlist on Spotify with new pop sounds, which we're in the same category as some of the biggest artists in the world. So it is surreal.
You know you've made it when you're on that list on Spotify.
Thank you so much. So it's just been a dream come true.
Welcome, and I cannot wait for you guys to just go big in the US.
Thank
and
you.
just be that next big girl group. I know we were totally joking about that before we started taping, but I truly see that in the future for you guys.
Thank you.
We're all just besties already. Now, I know I asked you girls this on the phone last time, but your answer may have changed, and I'm sure Rachel has some stuff to add.
All right.
What advice would you give to the listeners who might want to follow their dreams of becoming a singer? We don't need Rachel's answer. I'm good. Pass it.
I mean, I'll let Sean say it.
You can all answer.
I would say everything happens for a reason, and even though something might seem so hard right now, everything is like that puzzle piece that will eventually get to that level. So if you give up now, you never know, that thing could have led to this, and everything will eventually fall into place, but just you gotta hold in there, because it's gonna be worth it in the end, but it can sometimes take a while. And everything is either supposed to teach you a lesson, or it's happened for a reason. So
I totally believe that. That's my favorite quote. It's actually on my phone cover.
Oh,
hey!
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, there you go. Meant to be. We're meant to all be friends. What about you, Rachel?
I completely agree with Chev, and I also think it's so important to enjoy what you do and to love it like that. I mean, I say never do something you don't love, because I think that shines through, and I hope for everyone that watches us, it shines through in our music and how much we love it and how passionate we are. But I think it's so important to just remember that there's always going to be someone out there that, maybe prettier or better or smarter or more talented or more passionate than you, and you just need to trust in you and believe in yourself and work hard and be that hard working person in the room, because people will notice that. And that's so important.
Yep.
Okay, so
I was just saying, I'm just in my head, I'm yes, yep, that's exactly how I think. That's what I would have said.
So yeah, what they said. I'm joking.
Times 10.
Best advice that I've ever received is when one door closes, another one always opens. So I kind of hold on to that.
Yes.
And I believe it because it's happened countless times, I think, throughout our lives. Yeah, so.
And it all connects, you know. If a door closes, everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely. There's
and
no coincidences
maybe you're
in life.
supposed to go through the other door.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you can't go through the front door, you go through the back door. If you can't go through the back door, go through the side
break a window. It's fine.
Exactly. You're always good. You'll always find a way in.
Get inside. Yeah, no.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, girls. Hopefully everyone takes it on board. And, you know, as you've probably already figured out, the show is very positive and
Absolutely.
really showing the listeners that anything is possible and that you can go for your dreams. And you know,
I love that. Good
those
vibes.
boring jobs, as I said, are always going to be there. You know, you might as well love what you do. And
Absolutely.
yeah, which connects to what Rachel just said. Yeah. If you don't love what you do, yeah. Because I'm exactly the same about interviewing. You know, if I've had a break, I come back and go, oh my God, yes, I love
and
it.
you're
you know?
incredible at it. So
Yeah, if
it
I'm having a
shows.
bad day, then it puts me back in a good mood.
Yeah.
I love it.
You can always tell.
Oh, yeah.
It just does it because and someone that loves what they do.
Yeah. How many times you'll go to the supermarket and it's like, you know, the cashier's like, hello, how you doing? How you doing today? Oh, not bad. Everyone can relate to that. That's
so true.
Everyone.
Yep. So you definitely know. When
Next
someone
song
hates.
idea, I think.
Do what you love. There
Do
you go.
what you
That's
love,
what it could
absolutely.
be called.
Yes.
Now, this is part of the show where we usually play a game. And
Okay, I like games.
yeah, usually we play a game called 2-Minute Hot Seat, and where usually I give you questions and you just have to pick your preference. And it's a bit hard when there's 3 of you.
Okay.
You know, and we don't have enough time to play that. I could. It's a great.
Excited here.
I was like, yes. It's a really good thing to play, like when because everyone's quite competitive and they like to verse each other.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard with 3 of you. But another game we do play, which I actually haven't played for a while, so those big Rave It Up fans, I'll be like, oh my God, Jam Memory Lane, is a game called Fill in the Blank. And yes, it's a great way for us to get to know you girls a little bit better.
Awesome.
And not just, you know, the serious questions about your music and stuff. More about you. So I'll ask I'll say a sentence, and you will fill in the blank. And you can all answer it because you'll probably all have different answers. I would hope, otherwise.
Telepathically.
So I don't know if maybe Siobhan wanted to start and then goes to Isha.
Sure.
However you would like to do it.
Okay.
So the first one.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna get real weird. My brain, when I'm on the
probably
spot,
is.
becomes like potato. Like I just. Okay, good.
You can take your time. It's not good. It's not timed.
Awesome.
The other game is timed, so you're all good.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You gotta answer it in 5
good.
seconds. So the movie or TV show that I watched that my parents never knew about was
The Simpsons. I
The
wasn't allowed to watch
Simpsons.
that growing up, but I sneakily watched it anyway.
Same. So I
Everybody else
answer
The Simpsons?
I was never allowed to watch it. I think just
so chill.
You watched The Simpsons.
I couldn't watch it, yeah, and then I would like whenever it was just on or they were out, I would just sneak in.
yeah.
You're secretly taping it.
That's the only one I can remember not being allowed to watch. There were probably a heap more, but
Yeah.
I definitely know I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. I think for the
So what about you, Isha?
Oh my
if
God,
they
it was Degrassi.
Oh.
I wasn't allowed to watch that, but
why?
because it was
Let's
about like
hopefully
the
hope your
teen
guy-
angst,
parents
and I
aren't
was
listening.
like I had no idea what that even was. But yeah, no, that was 100%.
Hopefully your parents aren't listening.
Yeah,
Sorry, it was a long time ago. The ringtone on my phone is.
Your standard ringtone that comes with the phone.
I always find it so funny when people say that. It's like
It's-
just the normal one.
Yeah,
Default.
I probably should change it, but I haven't had my phone for that long, so it's probably the reason why. Anyone else?
No, I'm exactly the same.
Oh, yep.
I'm just too
Okay.
lazy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever change it. Like, whenever it updates to in like the next phone, if it does,
Me too. I'll
will
just
never
like I'll
change
do
it.
that later, and then I never do.
It's
Yeah.
so easy. Do you remember when you were younger and like that was so important to have a really cool ringtone? And I think I had Hakuna Matata.
Oh my
That
god,
was
that's
like my
the best
go-to
ringtone.
ringtone. No. What a wonderful phrase. Ain't no man different. It's got weird. Okay, next question.
Oh my
Wow,
gosh. The wallpaper on my phone is.
The wallpaper on my phone. So as in like your lock screen or your wallpaper?
You can say either. I was thinking lock screen, but
Lock screen, my partner and I, but my wallpaper is us three.
Aww.
Yes, just a constant
Your other
reminder.
relationship.
The love. I think it's.
We should be lock screen. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. What is this boyfriend
Well,
thing?
no, but you have your phone open more than not. So,
That's true.
Look.
Helpful to you. First
The
thing,
love.
just check your time. Our faces.
It's 11 o'clock, Rachel.
And then the wallpaper is me and my boy. So.
Exactly. See.
No, it's opposite.
Yes.
I'm saying it shows that I'm single because my lock screen is my dog, but not like.
I was like, I bet it's a dog.
But it's like the dog in the family that's not actually mine. It's more my mom's. But he's so weird and his eyes are like on each side. And then always in photos, he always looks so funny. So I zoomed in on him in a photo.
Aww.
And then I just made that my lock screen so that I could laugh every time I open my phone. So it shows, definitely some singleness.
And what's the
up
wallpaper
here.
in the phone then?
I think it's just a pretty.
Another dog picture?
I think it's just like. I know.
Alright.
Not the girls. They are offended.
I'm actually yet to change it because I'm
They're
getting
gonna
sick
crop
of it.
you out now, Siobhan.
You guys, I'll do it soon. I'll do it soon.
How when she's in the center, you're like,
I'll do it soon.
She never does.
I have like palm trees now. It's just something really irrelevant.
Thanks.
No, I'll do it.
I'm gonna move on. I don't want you guys to break up. Okay. If I could have any celebrity to adopt me, it would be
you have your answer.
I already have my answers.
Beyonce.
Every day.
Come back to me. I need to think about that one.
Think about it. Dead or alive, or has to be alive.
Whoa, that was deep. I've never got a question before. Let your imagination go wild. It's not like it's actually gonna happen. Beyonce, call me up, girl. I need a new mom. Not saying that our parents aren't amazing.
Probably Celine Dion because I feel like she's got such a motherly kind of.
And she's alive?
Yeah, she's alive. I just threw that in there. But she
likes to be different.
She's been my inspiration growing up, ever since I can remember, and just her voice. It hasn't changed since she was
She's
like
an
20.
incredible role model.
And she's
incredible mum.
and she's always stayed so classy and so just strong, and even all the hardships that she's gone through over the past couple years, and so I don't know, it'd be great to learn a lot from her. Yeah.
That's a good answer. Rachel, have you got one now?
I feel like we'd be sisters more than mother-daughter if she was to adopt me, but Christina Aguilera, I feel like it would just be a jam sesh.
All the time, just singing around the house.
Just riffing. But no, she's incredible. She's an inspiration to me since I've been a little girl. So I would love
that you guys picked your inspirations, your role models in the industry.
Life, but music.
Yep. Cool. And since we're all girls here, we can totally relate to this next one. It would be very funny to see your answers for this one. The craziest thing I've ever done for beauty is. Keeping up with the trends.
Okay.
What weird thing did you do?
So, I was obsessed with growing my hair, and when everyone had those extensions that time in school, and everyone was doing it. I actually bought hair pills. It was a thing.
Okay.
So everyone was like, "This is normal. You buy them."
Still is a thing now, isn't it? Yeah, they still do it.
They still do it. Well, I don't know because I don't know if the website was dodgy, but these pills, they were that big, and you had to take
that should
8
just
of them.
That should just tell you
in a
already.
day. I never did. I looked at that. I was like, "That's not right."
I am not swallowing that.
So I didn't. So my hair never really grew
You got a great
that long.
length.
Well, no, it grows now, but in school it was just it just stayed there. So I got extensions anyway. So it was fine.
You did what everyone else was doing.
I did.
It was actually really funny. When I was 13, I think that was my peak where I was obsessed with Angelina Jolie, and I just saw her lips, and I just wanted these big lips.
Oh, gosh.
I was 13, and I was like, how do I get big lips? And so I went to bed. I literally only did this for a couple weeks. I regret it, and I think it's the most embarrassing thing ever, but I would take tape, and I would...
Oh my god.
In my head, I thought it would work. I would put my lip up, tape my top lip, and then sleep, and then wake up and be like, my lip's bigger. I thought for some reason it would work, and it's so messed up. And so
Imagine you're asleep over and you just.
It didn't work. I think I read somewhere that it would, and I just look back at it and laugh. I'm like, how the hell? Why the hell? Who the hell? Yeah.
Imagine at a sleepover with Siobhan. Just walk in the room.
It's a tape. It's gonna be
my tape ritual. I doesn't even say anything. Could you imagine tea? Oh my god, get me out of here. Like,
But it's like,
guys,
I've gone to bed now.
You did it and you like stopped all the blood circulation.
Well, I thought it would work because, you know, it's like anything where people put stretches in and like slowly stretches. I thought like if it stayed up for for 8 hours every night, it would just slowly like get up. But no. Well, maybe it would over time, but I stopped after like a week or two.
For like a year maybe, but
Yeah.
not a couple of weeks.
I'm not that dedicated. Maybe. Not a good look. Not a good look, no.
You may not have gotten the Angelina Jolie look in the end. It would have just been.
Nah, you
Just sticking to your like nose. Nah.
What happened to you? Nothing.
Nothing.
I was born like this.
And it lips are like that.
Now we know. Yep. I've got the scoop.
You can try it again.
Oh my gosh.
Second attempt.
Oh my God.
What about you,
Anyway,
Rachel?
Moving on.
I think, and it's such a big thing now, but I always tried to keep up with like eyebrow trend, and I think it's so big.
Your
for all of us.
eyebrows are on point, girl.
Thanks,
By the way,
thank you.
I admire.
Thank you, but no, there was a time in my life where, do you remember when they were like, it was cool to have really thin ones? But I took it one step too far and I have no eyebrows. Like I thought like this will look cool, like no one's done this. I will set it, it'll be a thing, and there are photos of me where I have no eyebrows or they're just growing back and it literally comes to here and it's a straight line but like halfway between my... It's not a fun time. So safe to say it didn't become a trend at all, and
I can see
and
why.
and I looked really silly, but I tried to keep up, and I guess as at a young age you take things a little bit too far, like because you try and emulate what the older kids are doing. But safe to say it failed miserably.
So did you draw them in every day or just leave
no,
them as people?
I rocked it for a while, and then
This is cool.
I had no choice, and then they slowly started growing back, but there was a long period of my time where I had just a straight eyebrow.
Oh my god.
It was a good time.
Just the one emotion.
Just all the time. I didn't move.
How are you feeling, Rachel?
I'm really
dead.
sad right now.
Can you tell?
I can't show emotion. No, but they've grown back luckily. Now they are what they are.
No, now they're perfect.
Thank you so much.
Now they look great.
Thank you.
Now we are getting to the end of the interview, unfortunately. It's been a lot of fun. I don't want to leave, but
Thank you so
you
much
guys
for
got to
having
catch a
us.
flight, so.
Yes.
But as a closing statement, and was probably the most important question, a bit more serious now. Knowing what you know now, what would you tell your 14-year-old self? I know I asked you girls this on the phone, but I'm sure it's changed now.
What would I tell my 14-year-old self? Nothing is impossible.
Ooh,
Like if you
simple, I like
if
it.
you work hard enough and dream big and you're passionate enough, it'll come true.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mine would be, don't be disheartened by kickbacks and negative things that will happen in your life. Don't ever just completely crumble over that. Just make every situation like that just make you stronger, and just learn from it, and just take it with a grain of salt and just move forward and be strong.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll probably say, honestly, just chill out. You're gonna
Chill
be
out, girl.
fine. You're gonna be honestly though, like you're gonna be fine if you believe in something enough. I always say it will happen, no matter what. And I think back then, obviously, I hadn't gone through it that much in terms of just experience and understanding the industry.
You're about to, though.
You know,
Yeah.
absolutely. And that's the thing. The whole thing's been a learning curve. But, you know, we had a dream. We believed in it. And as cliche as it sounds, if it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it's not meant to be, it will still happen. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, nothing will deter me. Yeah, there's no plan B. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that. Were you guys all really shy around that time as well? Or were you already really outgoing and ready to conquer?
Yeah, I'm actually like now I'm a very outgoing person, but and when I was younger I was really outgoing, but that was actually at around 14. From about 12 till about 15 I was at my most shy, most nervous, most, I guess you're also at a time where you're really insecure and you're sort of finding yourself. That's sort of that time, so I was definitely in that little category.
So was I for a very long time.
Yeah. I wasn't too shy, like in terms of, but I was that kind of person where I was like, I had that balance of like, okay, now I just want to chill out for a bit, and then I'd go out. So I think
You have your quiet
for
moments.
me. Yeah,
like,
have
my turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Time and place.
Time and place, exactly. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good advice. Hopefully, that's the 14-year-olds listening will take that on board as well. Yes, we do have younger
Awesome.
listeners too.
Yes.
And before we go, if the listeners would like to contact you guys or find out what you're up to, where should they go?
We are Mischief on every single social media.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, it's all there.
Snapchat.
They're on everything.
You name it, we're there.
You got to be these days, right?
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. It's so important.
Well, thank you so much for coming back on the show.
Thank you so much
It's been
for
a
having
pleasure
us,
to
honestly.
meet you. Let me know when you're in Sydney again, and we'll.
We will.
We'll catch up.
Yes, definitely. And I'll let you know if I'm ever in the Gold Coast. I think last time I was in the Gold Coast when I was like really small.
Even if you're in Brisbane, give us a holler.
Yeah, it's funny because I was.
gangster.
Give me a
Give us a
holla.
holla.
It's funny because I was only just there. Should have.
Yo.
Up in here. What am I doing to her? Oh my god! Bring your own Rave It Up, and you're turning into a new person. I like it though. But for everyone watching, make sure to check out Mischief on all their social medias. Oblivion is now out, and also check out their EP. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.